You agree with me that in the last 4 years, the president has introduced a new culture, which I call anti-corruption and crusade for evidence-based leadership. And this is introducing a new level of consciousness in the annals of our body politic in Nigeria. Arising from that, because the president has returned, there is this tension that can this new culture be transmitted to the next generation of leaders when the president leaves office? This question has not been answered. But in my perspective, it can be achieved if the president can do something. What you do, in my own view, is to engage a large number of progressive youths, especially in the constitution of his next level cabinet. I know the politics of ministerial appointment is ongoing. On behalf of progressive youths, I am requesting President Buhari to appoint a minimum of 12 youths as ministers, 6 from each geopolitical zone. By so doing, he would have been deepening the consciousness of anti-corruption and evidence-based leadership. Appointing youths as ministers, one, that will bring them very close to the president. 2, it will offer the president the opportunity to mentor progressive youths to imbibe this leadership culture of anti-corruption. Of course, you know, today in this country, nobody can consciously steal from the public treasury. But if this is not sustained when the president leaves, Nigeria will be going on a reverse gear when people steal and squander public treasury without recourse to the feelings and the general well-being of the greater percentage of the Nigerian populace. So on the strength of that, I want to implore the president to think through the situations that caused the party to lose the elections in certain states, particularly in my state where I come from, Imo State. We lost the election in Imo because of the idiosyncrasy of some leaders. I am imploring the president to appoint youths as ministers, especially in the states where we lost the election because of the activities of leaders. One of that states is Imo and Bauchi, to make a test case. I also want you to know that the Rivers case is different from that of Imo and Bauchi. We lost in Imo and Bauchi, among other states, because the leaders there refused to do what was needful. There is need for a new direction in our party. If we don't have youths who have the consciousness of helping the president to grow this nation and also to establish the dominion of our party in these very states, we will not be able to match opposition. In Imo, particularly, we need a minister who is fierce, who is intelligent, who also is very, very much young, younger than whoever that holds any public position in Imo across party lines. When that is done, the party would have been built formidably to face opposition in the state. Of course, you know what and how PDP does their thing in Imo today. Appointment is being done on a daily basis, and candidates are picked from almost every clan. How do we make APC to become more formidable to face the PDP in the state as an opposition party? The only strategy to actualizing that is when a youth is appointed as minister. Not those who had eaten from public treasury who want to maintain status quo. are given the opportunity to represent Imo State in the next level cabinet. So speaking generally on sustaining the fight against corruption, the president has commitment to employ youth very close to himself. This is a way of transmitting his leadership spirit into the younger generation, that is the next level leaders, so that when he leaves office, we would have grown a large number of young leaders who will run this race beyond where the president will stop. Like you know, that politics and power is like a relay race. Until you are in a race with those running the race, you will not be handed over the baton to finish a race for those who started it. Therefore, I humbly implore the president to give youths a minimum of 12 ministerial slots, 2 from each geopolitical zone, to ensure that his hate for theft of public treasury as a political culture will be a